Hey, you guys. So it's me, Tesra from Tesra's Tarot, your favorite tarot reader, coming to you to bring you some energy for this great Friday. So you know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. Let me get everything set up here. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit theglamcafe.com. We actually have a sale right now. Use the code May21 and get 20% off your entire purchase. If you like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Also with the personals, so the personal readings are delivered to you with a private YouTube link within 72 hours of the time you paid. Okay, so get that out of the way. And so yeah, okay, so I talked about the personals. The Glam Cafe has a sale from now until Sunday. Use the code May21, all one word, and get 20% off your entire purchase. And let's get into this. I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. Okay. So what energy do you have for Gemini? I'm all over the place today. Okay. What energy do you have for Gemini? Good morning, Michelle. What energy do you have for Gemini? What energy do you have for Gemini? Harmony. Okay, so this gives me six of Pentacles, you know, about balance. Good morning, Let. This is giving me Six of Pentacles vibes. Sixes are about harmony and improvement. To me, it's about balance also. So I feel like you might experience balance or harmony in a situation today. What else? What else do you have with Gemini? Spiritual union. Okay, so this is giving me Two of Cups vibes. Both of these cards, if you look at them, they look like a couple. Okay, I mean, they're looking all dreamy into each other's eyes and all this kind of stuff. So I feel like you may experience balance or harmony in a soulmate connection today. Okay, because that Two of Cups is a soulmate in the regular tarot. Else. Authority. Okay, so I feel like somebody, this is giving me justice vibes if you look at the two columns in the back. Okay, so again, justice is about balance, harmony. Okay, bringing justice to a situation or bringing balance to the situation. Some of you guys could be getting married. Just gonna throw it out there. I think this came out last weekend. But with that Two of Cups and that Authority card, some of you guys could be getting married or engaged or something like that. But this definitely, I mean, look at this card. It looks like somebody's getting ready to be in union. So some of you guys could be getting married, going to a wedding, something like that. Let's get some money. Let's get some money cards out here too. What energy do you have for Gemini? Okay. All uprights. If you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone, you can do it. Okay, so this is telling you guys that some of you guys need to be looking at entrepreneurship and running your own business. Okay, I know that can be scary because I, for one, run 2 businesses. Okay, I have this one and then the Glam Cafe, and then I work in corporate America. Okay, so I actually have 3 jobs. But so that might even be for me. Okay, because there's something about that, knowing that you're going to get a steady paycheck. And also, so that's just a mindset thing. But also, my son is in college, and he has to have insurance because he's an athlete. So that's a lot of the reason why I hold on to that corporate job also. Health. Some situation that needed resolution will be resolved and healed. Okay, so that's about harmony also. Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. Okay, tarot is considered healing work. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Okay, so there's a situation that needed resolving. It's going to be resolved. Okay. It's also saying that some of you guys may do well in careers in the medical field or healing work. Okay. And to me, it's telling you guys to take a rest. What else? What else do you have for Gemini? Okay. A couple came out. We're going to take them. Oh, yeah, we're going to take them. Okay. So settling. Perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. I did a reading like this last week where I said it was time to release a job. It was time for someone to release a job. Though your money, God, I just got done saying I keep it for a stable paycheck. You guys, I still get shocked when what I say in the cards match up, align. Like, I still get shocked. I just got done saying this. Though your money is stable, you are not making enough to keep you happy. Okay, so some of you guys are settling in your finances. Okay, but I just got done saying I keep that corporate job because there's nothing like a stable, steady paycheck, knowing that you're going to get a stable. I just said that. Okay. Gift. Someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get cash. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. So some of you guys could be getting a gift from someone. I always like gifts. But also some of you guys are sitting on gifts that you aren't exploring, probably because you're too tired from this job you work. Okay. But some of you guys are sitting on gifts that could bring you money, or that would bring you money. Okay. And then mistakes. A past mistake left you financially insecure and unsure what to do. Your current financial situation was your own doing. Accept responsibility for it. Learn from your mistakes and let it go. You will get through it. Okay. So some of you guys made a mistake. And a lot of times when I'm reading, I can see where you guys are giving these men money. I can see it. And that is one of the biggest mistakes. Okay. So, and I'm guilty of it. I've been guilty of it. About 10 years ago, my now ex, but we still, I guess you could say co-parent, even though my son is 21 years old. But about 10 years ago, we were living together, and it was his home. So he had bought the house. He had bought the house when he was like 19. And we were living together. I had left my apartment, moved in with him. I only had my son. And my son wasn't, so he's not his natural dad, but basically all the dad he knows. And we had moved into his home, and he had 2 other kids that I had been around, you know, the whole time they were small. But their moms decided when I moved in there, they were like, okay, so since you guys want to play family, because they would come for the summer. And so both of their moms called him and was like, we're not coming back to get them from the summer. They can go to school from you guys' house, all that kind of stuff. So, which was, I mean, in the beginning was hard because, you know, like I said yesterday, I'm used to just having one kid. Okay. So I moved in with one and ended up with three, but you know, they were all boys. So they were all around the same age. They all got along, and you know, it was definitely an adjustment at first, but I made it work. Well, one thing about when you make things too easy for anybody, I just feel like anybody, but men especially, okay, they tend to take advantage of you. So I was an in-home cook, cleaner. I was going to school. And I think I told you guys on a different reading about how when I got my BA degree, he was actually jealous. And so that's another thing about unbalanced relationships. Like when the Bible talks about, and no, this isn't finna be a Christian read, but some of the stuff in the Bible actually is very insightful. Okay. So when the Bible talks about being equally yoked, I think that means on all fronts, financially, educational, stuff like that, because when you're in a relationship and you are above the man, okay, when you're above that man, you become a competitor at that point, because men just have a natural innate desire to dominate. They want to dominate you. That's why they want you to be submissive and all this other crap, right? So when you're in the relationship and you're the one that's above them, that makes them feel inferior. And you become a competitor to them. It's no longer a relationship now. Now they're in competition with you. So fast forward, I think I didn't even live there a year, okay? But we had a restaurant that he ran, and he paid all the bills for that restaurant because, you know, that business was just like having two households. So I took care of the household bills, mistake number one. Okay. So I paid all the household bills. Mortgage, mistake number two. Now, I told you that the mortgage, the house, he bought the house when he was 19. So my name was nowhere on this house. Okay. So I'm paying on a mortgage that never affected my credit in a positive way. You know, I didn't get any, and I'm basically helping him pay off his mortgage. It does not apply to me in any way. Okay. Mistake number three. But I was like 28 and I really didn't even understand the severity of what I was doing. Okay. Until after the fact. So I'm paying the household bills and he's taking care of the restaurant bills. Fast forward, I find out he's cheating and I leave. That whole experience, this mistake card, was something that it took me a good 8 years to recover from, okay, financially, because I had put so much money into that, money that I had saved, that I put into that. I could have used that money on me and my son, okay? And so that's why when I see these, when I'm doing these readings and I can see where you guys are helping them pay their bills and all this crap, and they got all this other mess going on, it pisses me off, because you are really putting yourself in a position to be walked on, okay? And they'll walk away and go be with somebody else. We see it every day, okay? And then you're stuck holding the bag. It took me a good 8 years. I had to file bankruptcy, all kinds of stuff, okay? Because when I left, I had to go create a whole other household for myself and for my son. And all the money that I had, I put into his home, okay? So, you know, just be smart when it comes to your finances and what you're investing in, okay? Because these relationships, a lot of the time, and it's really sad to say, but a lot of these time, these men are in these relationships because of how you can help them financially. And then once they get on their feet, then they move on. And they move on to people who ain't even got no damn money. So just be mindful of that. But I also feel like, so I feel like a couple of these cards out here was for me, okay? This mistake card, definitely. And you know, for a long time, I was in victim mentality, victim mode when it came to that. You know, look what he did. But nah, I let it happen. I let it happen because not that I knew up front that it was gonna turn out like that, but I knew I had no business, you know, paying on something that wasn't mine. Let's just say that. Okay, enough of my preaching. Let's get into this. Clarify harmony. So I felt like, I feel like at some point with you and this person in this relationship, this person was really not meeting your expectations as far as wish fulfillment, or this wasn't a fulfilling relationship. Probably because of this third party here, this Three of Cups in reverse. Like I always say, third party does not have to be a person. You know, it could be family, it could be, you know, friends, it could be a lot of things, okay? But there was some kind of interference here that made this union less than satisfactory. But I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles here, you guys are getting a new chance at it, or a new beginning at it, okay? Okay? I believe you guys fought for this relationship, okay? With this Seven of Wands, could be dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. Clarify spiritual union. I feel like you put your foot down. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo, a fellow Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or water sign here. I feel like you put your foot down and you got what you wanted. I feel like it took you to not take any more of their crap and walk away from the relationship in order to be happy in it. Okay, so I feel like you walked away from this relationship and they seen that you weren't playing with their ass, and so they got their stuff together. Okay, and I feel like you guys are having a new, like I said, a new beginning or a new chance at this. But it took for you to walk away and let them know that you wasn't playing with them. Yeah, Judgment card here. I feel like you guys are getting a second chance at this, like I said, okay? I feel like at one point that there was, so with this Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and then this Three of Cups in reverse, there definitely was some kind of third party. Three of Swords is my third party card, okay? So when I look at this, I view this as a person, okay? So I feel like there definitely was a third party here. And you probably walked away from the situation because of that. And because you walked away, that's what brought them back, okay? You walking away and not dealing with their crap is what brought them back, and brought them back to acting like they had some sense. Okay. Clarify authority. Yeah. Some of you guys are getting married. Some of you guys are getting married, or it's going that way. It's going towards that way. I feel like you walking away from this relationship brought balance, okay? Which made them come and offer, and come and make you a love offer, okay? Clarify Knight of Cups. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, and this is what's going on with you as far as a third party and stuff like that, then you know that walking away and standing firm on being gone unless they get their act together is what will bring this back. Okay? If that's what you're wanting, if you're wanting this person. One thing that men value, like I said earlier, I found out he was cheating and I walked away. He came home one day, and it was so funny because for like a week, I had gotten an apartment and he didn't know. So for like a week, every day when I would take my son to school, I would be moving a little bit of stuff at a time. This is how much he paid attention. I would be moving, you know, a little bit of stuff at a time every day for a week. And then on the last day, he went, you know, to the restaurant, and I moved my my bigger stuff, and I was gone. I never said a word. And to this day, he was like, you know, I respect the fact that you just walked away. I mean, I didn't say anything, nothing. So I'm saying that to say men respect when you stick up for yourself. Walking away is taking up for yourself. Walking away is having respect for yourself and letting them know without words that you will not take their crap. You're either going to treat me accordingly or I'm not going to be here. So men respect that. What else? I feel like somebody is stressed out about this new beginning you got with this person. Probably that other person. But I feel like somebody is stressed out here about this new beginning. Could be dealing with a fellow. They could be dealing with a fellow air sign, or could have been dealing with a fellow air sign. But it could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. Clarify. 9 of Swords. You could be stressed out about the coming engagement or wedding. And somebody's stressed out. I get it. Some of you guys have been single for a very long time. Some of you guys have been single and independent for a very long time. You're used to doing things on your own. Okay? And this whole coming back together, being in a relationship is stressful for you. Okay, I get it. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here also with this Temperance card. But I feel like, you know, as time goes on, you'll feel more settled into this. Again, about balance and harmony. There's a lot of harmony and balance going on right now in this reading. Okay, but I feel like the whole being in a committed relationship is stressing you out. Because you're used to being single. You're used to being 9 of Pentacles, doing what you want to do. Your money is your money, that type of thing. And this whole commingling is stressful for you. I get it. Let's pull an angel message. So this one is stuck here. So we're going to definitely take this one because this one was too hard. Okay, so bottom of the deck, remain positive. Yep. I just feel like remaining positive, things will work itself out. Things will balance themselves out, okay, if you stay positive. The stress will reduce. Okay. So Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. If you like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Today through Sunday, we have a sale for the Glam Cafe. If you use the discount code May21, one word, you'll get 20% off your purchase. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.